Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a Toys Review. Now, this is going to be another unnamed episode, pretty much like a previous video where I covered the major advent calendar, even though that's for last year, but doesn't really matter, okay? And how do you like that major advent calendar? Because I do believe they're going to releasing another advent calendar for this year as well. And I like that hairstyle, like an old hairstyle, because I recorded that thing first I know in the May, I can like in the middle of a 2025. So no wonder that I got that short hairstyle with that compared with that now. Okay, like I don't know, you're surprising with that. But anyways, though, speaking with the majorette, okay, we got another majorette to cover up now. Look, before we talk about the I would say the unboxing of these things, okay. Look, the time I was recording it was like December 31st. So a couple hours ago, I will say hours to go, we're officially going to entering at 2026. Well, not now or not yet, but the time when we're entering 2020 or like 2016, 10 years ago. I mean, not now, but soon, soon 2016 will be 10 years ago, or soon 2016 will be decades ago. Well, I can't believe it. It's happening now. Okay, but anyways, though, speaking of the majorette, now this is a majorette. They didn't say anything, but I'm I assume that is a major Japan series. Now, they do releasing this one before they changing the logo. Okay, the time when they have the old logo. Now, this one costs 139 rupiah. That's like in like the currency of this country. Probably it's about like $8 to $9. I mean, it's quite expensive to say the least, okay, for a one diecast, but it is quite worth it, okay. Now, like I said, the major Japan series is pretty much like an evolution of a major tune-up series, but better in Japanese because, well, Japan's it's a Japanese themes diecast card. No shit, you know. So even though they didn't say it is like a series two, but I assume it's gonna be series two because they already releasing the major Japan series back in the day when they have like a Nissan GTR, like some of the major tune-ups series car that got carried over because it was a Japanese car, so they kind of like fitting into the. You get the whole points, okay. Now one of them is this one, okay, is the Nissan GTR. Even though it's not a Japan series, but in the Japan series you will get this. Okay, you get the same car but different paint scheme and also different color, obviously. So this one is rather new because this one they got new cars, or like a two new casting. You got the Nissan Silvia, and also, or you can see this, you got Nissan Silvia and a Honda S2K, which I really want get the Honda S2K because not only it has like a roof, I would say like a option to remove the roof, but also it has, well, I would say the roof itself is molding alongside with the rear wing, so not only you can apply a roof but also apply a rear wing. Very interesting. Okay, also got some kits underneath the car. Okay, I'm probably gonna buy that thing someday, but not now. Okay, but now we're gonna talk about the Toyota Supra, specifically a Mark IV Supra. Now this Majorette itself, they have a special key. Okay, if you're like ready for the ride, okay, you can just all right. This is the time when I unbox this thing. Okay, if you want to go for that, okay, there we go. You know what? I'm probably gonna. Yep, I already ripped that out. Yeah, I'm probably gonna destroying the card, but who cares? Okay, I really want to see this get out. There we go. The unboxing begins. Now, before I before I bought this, I would say the time when I bought this things, I just kept this thing on this things. But okay, I'm kind of like being trying to be like a collector, like keep it this thing, and then I'm gonna resell this thing at a high price. You get the whole points, okay? Now, like I said, because the Japan series is basically an evolution, I would say, Japan version of a major tune-up series, which the gimmick is basically the same. You can modify your car, you can white body your car, okay, you can put your racing modifications into your car, And this is the first time I'm gonna touch. I would say gonna. It's a really nice casting for a A90 Supra, I would say Mark 4 Supra. Even it has a moving part like a hood cap. Now the hood cap wasn't part of the modification. I mean, it is nice to have that one. Here we go, the Wild Ride. So we get a body kit, obviously, and a four wheels. All right, it's time to put this bad boy into a white body kit. Already white body kit. To be honest with you, I do like their paint scheme. I mean, dark blue, neon green, one of my favorite color combination. All right, there you go. Even though it feels ricey and cheap because well, the color combination was like a very early 2000 in my opinion. But no, I like it. It gives a colorful color. Okay, how do I put these things? I don't want to wreck. I don't want to wreck this thing immediately. Okay, but there you go. Now it's open. Well, no, not it's open. Now it's installed the white body. The last thing I would do just apply these wheels, rubber wheels. Not my favorite, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, I'm not like the rubber wheels. Like the addition of the rubber wheels. Like it was a nice addition to me, but it wasn't my cup of tea. But look, I'm fine with it. Okay, I mean it's an optional. You don't have to put it if you don't like it. But I'm gonna do it anyway for the sake of the showcase. Now here it is, the Supra, the Mark 4 Supra with the lime green white body. Now in the previous Japan series, they already make this cast, and now it's like a recolored version of it. Okay, now the previous one were basically kind of like a top secret Supra because it was like a gold paint scheme, something like that. And you know what? I can't find it in like a regular store. Like I have to find it in an online store. But unfortunately, people already get like the hype, okay, because it's a Supra, it's a JDM car, okay, and this market specifically, they love JDM cars. So what they did, they jacked up the prices, okay. So the best way you could do is just buy this thing on like a convenience store, like a local store or like a local toy store, because I will get like a normal prices stuff like a expensive prices that not worth it to buy, to be honest with you. But here it is, even though it's not a, top secret paint scheme, but it's still cool. See, and still like it. I even got the open roof, open hood. I'm sorry. Okay, now I think that's it. There's not much I can tell. I mean, you already know that this is Japan series or something like that. Funny thing is they have like their own box for keeping these things, which is really nice. And okay, did I miss anything? No. So yeah, the most interesting part when it comes to a major Japan series is they don't include a stickers, like a previous, no, unlike the previous tuning like tune-ups, they include a sticker or something like that, to make your car tunable, whatever it is. Okay, but no, they just include the box and the body kit, and pretty much that's it. So ladies and gentlemen, there's nothing I can tell because I only have this one. Okay, no, there is some of the other so-called major tune-ups here, but they got like a transport car, so it's like a major interpretation of a Hot Wheels team transport, but it was in Japan themes again. So yeah, uh, I think that's it for today's video. It's gonna be very short. I don't know. It's gonna be very short. I'm probably gonna be 10 minutes long, something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna buy the Honda S2K and also the Nissan Sylphy. The main downside that I don't like, and it already it already happens in the tune-up series, is the fact that they only add like to some certain cars. Okay, they only add like a wide body, which they don't tune, they don't modify the rear wing. So it's kind of weird when you have like a wide body cars, but they kind of like leave your rear wing stock, which kind of weird to me. Okay, I mean, I don't know. For me, it's just weird. Okay, like you got the wide body cars, but they kind of leave your rear wing completely stock, which is, I don't know. It's a weird things, but anyways, though, I still like the gimmick, and that's why I still buy this thing. So yeah. Once again, thank you so much for watching. If you like your sub, please smash that subscribe button. And look, once again, Happy Christmas and Happy New Year, everyone. I don't know if it's gonna be in the 2026 or something like that. But yeah, see you and goodbye. And don't forget, don't drink and drive. Okay, drive safe. Goodbye. Well, that's very interesting.